It looks like you're fighting an 8-year-old. I am. Why is that 8-year-old so much more animated than the Pokemon? Bonsly has no soul. You want to talk about no soul? There's nothing behind Sprigatito's eyes. When they show... it's true. That's canon. When they show Sprigatito, like, just chilling in world, there's nothing behind those eyes. I lost? I didn't see that coming at all. I like to imagine that sarcasm. That kid absolutely knew... It does have a butthole, though. Of course, all animated cats should have buttholes. They've only clarified with Bonsly. Yeah, they've only ever said Bonsly has no soul. It only gets a soul once it evolves into Pseudo-Wudo. Which is really weird and specific. Heal my Pokemon, please. Alright, let's... I see the town in the distance. Let's just beeline it for the next gym. Oh, look, an item. Let's beeline it for the next gym. And then we'll circle back and do the first Titan. Good plan, great plan. Oh, there's some people to fight around here. I'm not worried about it. Bonsly is canonically the only Pokemon that cannot ascend to Arceus or be sent to the distorted dimension after it dies. The guy who invented Pokemon. Source. Trust me, bro. Oh, yo, XP candy. Extra small. Lemonade. Yo, somebody left some lemonade. Oh, so many Klawfs. Oh, I forgot how much of a moody twink the fucking grass gym leader is. God, what a design. Litleo Tuft. I don't like how you can get... Hi, Growlithe. I don't like how you can get bits of all the different Pokemon. I don't like how every time you defeat a Pokemon, you get something from them. Ooh, Oricorio I could turn into a ghost type. I think I can go around here to get up onto this roof. Jump. Nope. Okay. Man, I keep forgetting how bad first version Miraidon, Corridon are. I'd like to heal my Pokermans. The thing that I actually earnestly hate about Scarlet is that they talk about ancient Pokemon and they use these wonk-ass prehistoric-themed Pokemon when they have fossil Pokemon. That's a very good point, actually. Hang on, actually. It could have been prehistoric versions of the fossil Pokemon. I think Scarlet's version, like the Paradox Pokemon from Scarlet, I do think they're better than Violet's version. I hate the, like, oh, we're gonna make them futuristic and they're all just gonna be robots. I think that is lazy as hell. I think Scarlet does their Paradox Pokemon better, but you're absolutely right. The fossil Pokemon have been in, like, every Pokemon game. They haven't always been the best. There's even some Can't you run into a fossil Pokemon in this game? Like one of the previous gen's fossil Pokemon? Just like on its own? Or am I crazy? I like the idea of fossil Pokemon not being accurate representation of the real animal. I think that's cool. And the Paradox Pokemon being from an age where they were not preserved. Otherwise, I heard rumors about the DLC and third legendary clarifying why exactly they look the way they do. I don't put a lot of stock in rumors until I see it. We were supposed to be getting a new Sly Cooper game, or at least an announcement last year, and I never saw dick. I've been burned one too many times by rumors. Oh, weird. Wow, improve a battle. Most likely, Oh, do I have to fight pneumonia again? I guess we're fighting pneumonia. Or not? Okay. Welcome to the Artisan Gym. Your name is Silver. Slightly colored change or anything. Also, Paradox Pokemon spit on the face of the idea of the lore of Pokemon. Pokemon has some interesting conflicting Pokemon evolution theories, but these additions are bland and just kind of shit on everything. Pneumonia? Yeah, I'm calling her Pneumonia. You got a problem? That's how her name is spelled. Gym Leader Brassius. Sunflora Hide and Seek. I will say I have missed Sunflora. As far as I know, Sunkern and Sunflora have not been in a Pokemon game since 2nd gen. And I know they're kind of generic as like just a sunflower. I don't see an I in that name, I don't. Hang, you put it's one of the, it's the N with the little squiggle. The N with the squiggle. Because there's Mew being the ancestor of all Pokemon, or Clefairy, and Pokemon maybe being aliens, or Arceus creating every... Yeah. There is a lot of... And then there's like the Ultra Beasts, which... Oh, I see. Forgive me, I'm uncultured and blind to Spanish. Exactly. She speaks Spanish, so she's Spanish. All interesting, but nope, Pokemon have been around for billions of years, and some just changed to have, like, vines in a billion years, and that's it. I think my favorite change is that, like, if you told a Pokemon fan 10 years ago, which was around the time of, like, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon's release, if you told a Pokemon fan 10 years ago, 20 years ago, that a canonical Pokemon, a version-exclusive, pseudo-legendary Pokemon that, you know, is canonically like, hey, this is, like, late in the game, can be really good, it is canonically just Magneton with legs. I feel like so many people would jump off of Pokemon if you told them that, like, a pseudo-legendary, version-exclusive, rare Pokemon that you can only get in one area late in the game. I also love Magneton with legs. However, if you told a Pokemon fan that 10 years ago, I feel like it would break so many people. I think Ultra Beasts were an interesting idea, because that was an attempt to make a new weird legendary without caring about the established power chart. Dude, I fucking hate Sandy Shocks. Also, Suicune gets to be a dinosaur instead of a mammal. That's interesting. I'm so excited. So, Scarlet was the one I played. Scarlet, I completed the Pokedex on. So I'm just playing through Violet because I don't want to delete my save for Scarlet for when the DLC comes out. I'm so excited. And again, like, the new legendary that we're getting in Scarlet looks so much cooler than just robot... What is it? Viseron? Which weird deer did they pick for Violet? They picked one of the weird ones that nobody cared. Virizion. Yeah, nobody gives a shit about those. Verizon. Exactly. Listen, at this point I'm like, fuck it. Pokemon lore is out the window. They just look cool. I'm a lore dude. Love the flavor it can bring. It's just a gachapon of random shit now. Looks pretty boring. I love lore too. But... yeah, Pokemon, I feel like individual Pokedex entries are interesting, but I've never cared about the overarch. Ever since, like, Gen 3, I've never really cared about the overarching lore of, like, Pokemon stories. Like, I said that Gen 6 is one of my favorite Pokemons. Like, X specifically. I love Pokemon X. The story's so dumb. The like, 1,000-year-old 7-foot-tall man or whatever, like, come on. I did not... and Pokemon Sun and Moon had the worst. That story dragged. There were so many cutscenes that took so long. It's strange because there's a lot that goes into the individual designs. Way more than you'd be able to tell at a glance without research. It's very cool, but yeah. A lot of them anyway. Yeah, Sunflora Hide and Seek. We've been sitting on the screen for a long time. Sunflora Hide and Seek. Go to the Sunflora lawn. I was looking it up before this game came out to see, like, how many Pokemon appeared after their initial introduction. Like, Sunflora, up until this game, did not appear after Gen 2. There were a couple Gen 4 Pokemon and Gen 5 Pokemon that were kind of stuck in their generations, and this game does a really good job of bringing a lot of them back. This game brings back a lot of Pokemon that were forgotten in their introductory generations. Fossil Pokemon don't really matter for some reason anymore, even though that is such a flavorful part of the world that Pokemon evolved from dinosaur Pokemon. Yeah. I always thought fossil Pokemon were a cool idea. But yeah, it's like Aerodactyl. Like the OG fossil Pokemon, Aerodactyl and Kabuto and Kabutops. Like Ammonite? Amistar? Why the fuck is there an ancient Mismagius? I don't know. I love it because I love ghost types. However, I get it. I get that that's a problem. Like, how do you have prehistoric ghosts? I understand. Ancient Jigglypuff makes me really not uncomfortable, but like Ancient Jigglypuff was a weird choice. They could have given us a ghost dinosaur. Too powerful. I feel like a ghost dinosaur would have been too powerful. What do you think? Prehistoric shit shouldn't die? Or shit didn't die? But like... canonically, where do Mismagius come from? And if that's the case, how come ghost types are like not the most prevalent type? Think about how many things have died in billions of years of Pokemon. We should have ghost Pokemon coming out the ass. This is why Pokemon lore doesn't work. I don't know. I think Houndstone is sad and works really well, and it makes me very upset. It doesn't work because they don't give a shit. I feel like they could give a shit, but at this point they just want the coolest individual Pokemon imaginable. It's like what you were saying before, how like they all kind of can look mascotty, or like they're all trying too hard to like stand out or something. I don't know. Like, I feel like they give too much credit, or they try too hard with the individual designs that they all... It's the Incredibles philosophy of everyone's unique, which means nobody is. God damn it. I made one plant too successful, my other plant is having a hard time. The story lore and the world lore are two different lores. I care about world lore. No! Dirty, rotten bastard, get back here. Lee. Burn in hell. The sapling. Plants and animals. I'm just on plant tutorial. Hell yeah. Gotta find me some more plants. There's a plant. Like, look at the Sunflora run. I love Sunflora so much. My big plant would extinct. My small plant is too powerful. What is this sapling game? Powerful plants. God, I love Sunflora so much. What a doofy little flower. Look at her run. Made it survive too well. And I think there's some Sunflora in the... There's one there, there's one over here. Oh, I see one up there. It is very efficient, has lots of babies. Lots of babies. 506 of them. That is a very efficient plant. I'm just gonna keep collecting Sunflora till it tells me to stop. I don't know how many I need, but... Look at them run! I'm having such a wonderful time. Ah, an academy kid. What the hell does that mean? My legions of funny flowers. Oh, there's some just hanging out over here. Bring them back. I've got all of the funny flowers. Seek out the Sunflora in Artisan. Pass the gym test with flying colors. Some of these gym tests feel harder than others, if I'm being honest. Report to the gym staffer. Best of luck. You ready to battle? Yeah. Alright, second gym battle. Let's go. After this we'll backtrack and go take out the first Titan. That should be good. And then I think the first Titan gives us a high jump for the legendary Miraidon. It'll be fine. God, I enjoy this design. Brassius is such an emo man. He's got his Vine Whip. An artist specializing in grass-type Pokemon. He's so moody. I was observing your gym test from atop the windmill, you know. Finding Sunflora was truly, how shall I describe it? Truly avant-garde. That's not what that means. He creeps me out. I don't like when he smiles. Also, do you know what avant-garde means, Brassius? I don't think that means what you think it means. I was just running around with some funny flowers. He's also a pretentious dickhead. Oh, absolutely. They make at least one of the gyms a tutorial. No, he doesn't know what that means. Petalil! Oh, it's such a cute design. I'm gonna burn it, go to hell. He should have said avant-garden. That would have been a billion times better. Hey, Pokemon, hire this man. Alright, I'm gonna send your Petalil to hell? Gonna send out a Smoliv. I'm gonna keep my fire Pokemon up and send your Smoliv also to hell? Don't hire me. I'm firing half of the staff at least if I'm ever put in charge of Pokemon. Rip Smoliv. Smoliv's a very cute design. To hell with ye. I always liked the idea that if you one-shot a Pokemon, it goes straight to hell. It's not a knockout. It's not a KO. No, don't switch Pokemon. I hit the wrong button. Now he'll be joining Giratina in hell. And they finally gave Sudowoodo a grass typing. It took so many generations and a weird dumb gimmick, but here we go. He is truly Wudo. We're gonna terrastalize the hell out of this guy. I think terrastalizing might be my second favorite gimmick behind Mega Evolutions. Having a Terra type different from, like a special Terra type separate from the Pokemon's actual typing is a really good shakeup. I think it's kind of boring in the actual gym fights, but I like terrastalizing way more than most of the gimmicks. I was about to say I miss Mega so... Mega Evolutions slap so hard. I miss, like, Mega Marsh Stomp. That is such a funny design to me. But also, some can absolutely slap, like, Mega Rayquaza. Goes so hard. Avant-garde, you can't just say things! Was always confused why Mega Lopunny got ripped tights. So, the idea for Lopunny, like, it's got that, the fighter aesthetic, it develops a fighting type. So I think the reason it gets the ripped tights is to be like, it still has that, like, yoga build, but it's now beefier, I guess? You guys remember when they made a Dom Pokemon? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Petalil's final evolution, the one that we just fought. It needs to know, not Petalil, but I don't even think it's Petalil. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. It needs to learn a fighting type. There's like 2 specific fighting type moves, like low kick or stomp. And then it needs to level up and it'll evolve with the big... Yeah, it's Serena. Thank you. I could visualize it with its big boots. Yeah, it's Serena's pre-evolution needs to learn Stomp, or it's Serena that needs to learn Stomp. I personally don't like a lot of the later flower designs, like Eldegoss is kind of whatever. Yeah, our performance was great. It's true artistry. Brassius, you look cool. I hate your personality. That's not what avant-garde means. Have this gym badge. Stomp, Power Whip, and Punishment are all in its moves. Plant Woman. Unfortunate. Trailblaze is not a bad move. Alright, let's get the hell out of Artisan. I guess we can go back for Klawf. The super Klawf. Oh yeah. This guy. Pneumonia had mentioned there was a promising new face in the academy. Yes, indeed. Didn't mean to start addressing you so suddenly. Alright. How would you pronounce this name? How would you pronounce this name? I can think of two different pronunciations. Me and my partner are opposing forces on this. Hassel? Okay. Hassel. I am one of the Elite Four. Teach art classes at the academy. Tell me, young Silver, who compels you to collect these badges? I meant Hassel, so fucking idiot, forgot how to spell. I want to find, my friend asked me to. Buried treasure. Asked and answered, thank you. Get out of here, Hassel. I don't hate Hassel's design. It just feels very busy. Like, in terms of color palette, it feels very busy. Alright, time to go find Klawf. The biggest fucking Klawf you've ever seen. Oh, that's north. I don't want to go north. I want to go south-ish. Yeah, here we go. They made a boring design and made blonde flourishes to try and make it more unique. It's boring and obvious. Because Pokemon can stylish the shit out of bland, Larry is god tier. But Larry is the best gym leader in this game. Larry is the best gym leader in this game. I don't know what you're talking about. Larry is designed to just be the most, like, day job office worker. I love him so much. Alright, Crocodile, send this baby to hell. Maya the student. Larry canonically sounds like Mike. Stoklasa? The same anime Pokemon again, I swear. I don't know who Mike Stoklasa is. Is this a name I should know? From Red Letter Media. Ah, see, I've been told I would enjoy Red Letter Media. I've just been so busy getting into like a whole new YouTube channel with like its own fan base and culture and references and stuff. That's a bit much for me right now. Set as destination. Cool. Do I... Ooh, it's saying that there's still Charcadets in this area. I could still get... I keep wanting to say... It's not Armor Rouge is from Scarlet, so this is Cyrilege in this game. But I already have a Pokemon that's going to be turning into a Fire Ghost type, so I don't need it, I guess. Please. Gross. Klawf. And they're both net nappies from Mega Man Battle Network. Oh my god! We finally got a Mega Man Battle Network collection! It only took until... I'm pretty sure this is like the last collection that they decided to do, but... So it only took forever and a half, but we finally got it! We finally got the Battle Network collection. I didn't realize how many Mega Man games there were until these collections started coming out. I think this is the most excited for a game I've been in a while. And it's just a collection of other games. Like, because I knew... Like, the Battle Network games, I knew Mega Man X, Mega Man, what was it, ZX? Fucking hype. It has online, oh shit! It's got online versus? That's cool. But, like, I didn't know there was, like, 8 Battle Network games. I didn't know there were, like, 10 Mega Man X games. It's so dumb. I hate it. Alright. I think I have to go around to the side. Yeah. I didn't realize how many Mega Man games there are. Battle Network has split editions like Pokemon, though. Boo. I feel like I did know that. That does sound familiar. Glaw. Oh, I'm trying to remember what typing Klawf is. Crocodile can no longer escape. Wasn't trying to. 6 gens, 10 games, because I think started splitting after the first one. Dumb crab type. You're right. That did pretty good. I think I'll just keep biting it. Rock Smash. You know what gets me? The nose hairs. Yeah, it's... Oh, God. There's a lot about this design I really don't like. I don't like how... And I've always hated this. When it blinks, the pupil is what blinks. The eye itself does not close. I hate it so much. I don't like to imagine that this big-ass crab has nostrils. Like, when it blinks, that bothers the hell out of me. Give it eyelids. How is there not a ghost crab ghost-type Pokemon? Because Pokemon is full of fools who don't understand their own game. I'll be fine. Ah, shit. There he goes! Took like 9 fucking generations to get a Flamingo, and it's not even good! Like, Flamigo? I don't like Flamigo, if I'm being honest. There's a lot of crabs. We're gonna keep getting crab Pokemon. They're gonna keep making, like... If we got Klawf, they're gonna keep making crab Pokemon. Didn't stop them from introducing, like, 15 dogs. I'll not have bad words said about Flamigo. It looks like a funny balloon animal. There's lots of Pokemon in this game that I think look funny, but would never have on my team. Flamigo, Squawkabilly, Klawf. Like, I think these Pokemon look funny. We'll never use them. But at the same time, Scovillain goes hard. Houndoom goes hard. There's so many, like, cool Pokemon from this generation. There's like 6 crabs. Oh, wait, nope, there's like 10. Forgot about Paris and Ground Paris. Ground Paris. Oh, you mean, was it Crustle? Yeah, Crustle. It's getting even stronger after eating those herbs. Let's watch ourselves. Nope, not what I wanted to do. They made a sushi Pokemon for some reason. Alright. You leave the sushi Pokemon alone. You leave my little sushi Pokemon alone. It's the most mascot ass shit I've ever seen in my fucking life, homie. What the hell? You won't allow MF? Hang on. Allow. It's the most keychain looking motherfucker. I keep forgetting all of Arven's Pokemon are like, or can be food related. Is Shelder delicious? I imagine Shelder could be pretty good. I feel like, yeah. Like, imagine a... I don't like shellfish, but yeah, I love seafood. Like, I would eat Klawf. If you detuffed it, if you get all those hairs out, I imagine Klawf meat can be pretty good. Oh, cool, this idiot got the kill. I see how it is. It's eyes. Pokemon has various Pokemon that are noted to be delicacies. Alright. Look at my little buddy coming through like a champ. Slowpoke tails are allegedly the most tastiest things around. Slowpoke tails. I mean, isn't that why, like, the tails get, like, nabbed on so they evolve into Slowbro? I want a tier list of tastiest Pokemon. All 1,000 Pokemon put on a tier list of the tastiest. How tasty do you think Conkeldurr is? It's an item description from Gen 1. How tasty do you think Conkeldurr is? None. You think he is none tasty? Too stringy? I feel like that could get illegal very quickly if you're asking about how tasty, because then there's like Pokemon like Gothita, which is very much like a Lolita child, you know? Ralts. I feel like if you ask how tasty a Ralts is, that's illegal. Did you play Red and Blue? No. The Gen 1 Pokemon game that I played was Leaf Green. And I haven't played it on stream. This is the first Nintendo game I've ever played on stream. But of the Gen 1 game that I have and that I play is a Leaf Green. Team Rocket literally is illegally harvesting Slowpoke tails because they are a delicacy. Insane. So yeah, we got the sweet Herba Mystica. It's real. The One Piece is real. Weed is real in Pokemon. Huge plot point of Gen 1. I'm not gonna lie, most times, like for older Pokemon games, I skip so much dialogue. I know what to do in older Pokemon games. I know where to go. Herba Mystica HM. I forgot about the music. I forgot about the cooking music. I forgot about the cooking music. Dun, bum, 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 bum. Says it's great for your stomach, stimulate the old appetite. If I could just get him to eat some. Time to show off what I can do. I really want to like Arven as a character. He's just so easy to bully. You know, because Herba Mystica gives your Lizard HM moves. Oh, yeah. Arven Original Sandwich, packed full of herbs. Titan Pokemon, I call it a Titan badge. Hell yeah, I got a big ol' sandwich. Agia. It just comes out of its ball whenever it wants. You leave Miraidon alone. Miraidon, you want some of this sandwich? If Gigalith is edible, surely it tastes like either strawberry or cherry rock candy. Go on. Here you go. Have some sandwich. In this TED Talk, we're going to be talking about how edible some Pokemon are. There's always the last episode of Unraveled from Polygon. Thoughts on bacon and mac and cheese? Based 100%. Bacon in mac and cheese, go for it. But then again, I like putting lots of things in mac and cheese. Then I have a plan. Here in America, we'll just like chop up hot dogs and put that in mac and cheese. I don't know if that escapes our borders, because I don't know how many people enjoy eating hot dogs, considering that they are mystery food. We also put chili with mac and cheese. Oh, I love me some chili mac. Hope you realize that's all there was, so now there's none left for you. That's fine. Hot dogs, plenty, but with mac and cheese? Usually people here only put in, like, cauliflower and fried bread. Fried bread in mac and cheese, that's just, like, carbs on carbs. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do, yeah, I wouldn't do bread in mac and cheese. I'd try with cauliflower. Sometimes I make an Alfredo mac and cheese and put pesto in it. Ooh. It's nice, though. Crunchy. Yeah, but that would make me so lethargic if it's just carbs with carbs, like noodles and then bread. I would just take a nap afterwards. You already ate the whole thing? Agias. Oh, dash! I wanted the high jump. Oh, well. Dude, fried bread and mac and cheese sounds so good. I will say, breadcrumbs. Like, the original, like, originally mac and cheese is like a casserole. And before you bake it in the oven, if you put, like, breadcrumbs on, like, toast some breadcrumbs on top, that's pretty good. I gotta be in the mood for it, but that's pretty good. Breadcrumb's good. Especially if you toast them up with some seasonings. It's insomnia food. Time for the big sleep. If they had a big effect on your Pokemon, then I bet... I like cutting hot dogs into little octopi and letting them sit on mac and cheese. Cutting hot dogs into octopi? Pardon me? Treasure hunting assignment is what I'll bet. Both filled your bellies, made my legendary sandwiches. Guess it's time for hiding. Don't you worry about helping. After battling the Titan, you've earned a break. You're the one that got the kill, dude. Leave this all to me. Obliged if you get started on searching out the remaining 4 Herba Mystica for us. I really owe you. Yeah, you cut it in half and slice the bottom. When you cook it, the sliced parts curl out, so it looks like a little octopus. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. You can come out now. Secret Pokemon. Arven's got a secret Pokemon. Arven's such a loser. Rototototo. This is Tora. I detect that Miraidon has regained some of its original power. It seems it's able to dash at high speeds. Yes, yes. I thought my algae was going extinct, but I actually just didn't like one strip of sea I could look at. Rip. Alright, let's look at the map. What are we feeling? I am open to suggestions. Do we want to do a Team Star thing? Do we want to do another gym? Or do we want to do a Titan? I'm open to suggestions. Could do that gym. Could go over here. We could do this. We could do this. Titan. I think get to explore more. I think the next Titan should be over here, the flying type Titan. So we are going to go back to the map. We can teleport up to Cortando. Teleport over to Cortando, and then if we head north-northwest, we should be getting to the flying type Titan. Which is, yet again, a Pokemon that I think is kind of boring. Nope. Map. We'll set it as a destination. The rock stork. Yeah. I like the idea. I just feel like they could have dressed it up a little bit. Because it's just like a stork with a flap on the front. If they had given it, because I think it was Bombardier. Bombardier. That's it. And it, like, picks things up and drops things in its flap. If they had given Bombardier a little, like, aviator's cap or something, like little goggles, that would have been so fun. Or, like, if they'd given it tufts on the side, around its, like, neck or something to look like an aviator jacket. You know, like furry tufts. Ooh. Do I want a Scovillain? Capsicid. Do I want a Scovillain? maybe later. Again, I have a fire type. I feel like because I like birds, it's a very unmemorable, boring looking thing. I really like Capsicid's evolution, being like the first and only grass fire type. But I already have a fire type, so I'm not too concerned about that for right now. I was hoping it would turn into a Sumo Kappa, but I like the dragon monster. It's supposed to look like peppers. It's like the Skullville scale. It looks like peppers, which I think is very fun. Mudbray. Pepper Dragon. I unlocked animals. It's time for chaos. Oh, there's a Mankey. Oh, should I get Annihilate? Do I want Annihilate? Aroa. Where did you get a Shuppet? Where did you get your Shuppet? I'm just asking questions here. Where did you get your Shuppet? Don't mind me, I'm just asking all kinds of questions. I was in tears when I found out about Annihilate. So angry it dies, and then comes back to life. I'm just gonna look up real quick how to get to it. Because I've gotten Annihilate before. How to evolve Primeape Violet, Scarlet and Violet. Use Rage Fist 20 times. Okay. Dies and comes back to life out of sheer anger. Give me the funny monkey. I want the funny monkey. We'll go easy on the funny monkey. Are you making advances on me? How dare you? Let's try it now. Let's go. Funny monkey time. It is time to return to monkey. Pig monkey. Oh, Charcadet. Let's keep going. Oh, hi, Nimble. I need to go to a Poké Center, though, to heal up. Super effective. Burn in hell, bug. So we got the monkey, we got the ball, we got the lizard. I think Pokemon dropping bits and pieces uses an interesting idea, one that I liked. I like the idea, the implications of getting, like, bits off of a defeated Pokemon, though. It feels not predatory, like, not to the extent of, like, hunting for sport. But it just brings up very interesting implications to be like, oh, you harvested, you know, Whooper skin. Do I want a Mismagius? I need the cloak, I think, to get a Mismagius. I always feel like it sheds bits and pieces. I love Misdreavus and I love Mismagius. I don't think... If we're only doing... Because I've come to the conclusion. We're only catching 6 Pokemon. We're not going to worry about getting Pokemon for our, like, in our box or anything. The Pokemon I'm catching are the Pokemon I'm keeping. Like how birds may drop feathers. I get it, but then you also get, like Slagoo goo. You know, there's Slagoo slime and stuff. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I don't want to know what kind of things Conkeldurr would drop. Or like Machamp. Miss Drevis tears. Absolutely. It's a bad time. Miss Drevis tears. Cry for me. Nazen? Machamp shorts? Why did the Machamp drop its shorts? What the hell do you mean you're putting Machamp shorts into a potion? What are you brewing? Never let bro cook again. Machamp skin. Yo, how do we feel about Belly Bolt? Belly Bolt is one of the few designs that I think is kind of silly that I would actually use. I always liked Machoke's design more than Machamp. Agreed. I hate it. Because the big eyes are fake. And its nostrils are the real eyes. But I mean, like, it's not the first time there's been, like, Mimikyu, I think, is a great design. I really like Mimikyu, and, like, all that's fake. Wobbuffet does the same thing with, like, the fake bit. Fuck this thing. Floodle? Whatever this is. Fuck this and its evolution. Worst Pokemon in the game, IMO. I hate the evolution from Floodle into Esper whatever. Espathra? It feels like there's a missing middle evolution. I don't like the colorful ostrich from the pile of cloth. Also, who let Espathra? Who let Espathra cut its own bangs? You ever play Dark Souls? I played Dark Souls once. Not on stream, but I played Dark Souls once. Never finished it. I'm bad at video games. It's a chick? It is a pile of cloth. It does not have a beak. It does have a beak? I've never... Hang on. Pokemon Floodle. It does not have a beak. I'm looking right at it. It's got lips. It's cartoony little circular beak. Those are Jinx lips. The Basilisk and Dark Souls have huge fake eyes and they creep the shit out of me. Oh man, those are not Jinx lips. It's like Harvey Beakspeak. Hang on, Harvey Beak. That was a Cartoon Network show, right? Hang on. Harvey Beaks. What a weird search history. Images. Okay, I can see that. By C.H. Greenblatt? Really? The God and Chowder? Chowder's God? C.H. Greenblatt is a really underrated creator in my opinion. I think Chowder the god of Chowder himself. I think Chowder was a really, like, I think it got enough love for the time, but in hindsight, I wish that show had been around longer. If it's by the same guy, I'll have to check out Harvey Beaks. I especially like that it had an ending. I don't think I remember the ending. I remember the holiday special, the Kanishma special. Like, most cartoons don't get to have that. I'll have to look up the ending to Chowder. Okay, now that we have a healed Mankey, let's get some levels on Mankey. Has like an ending in the future. Was that episode, was that canonical? The episode where, like, Chowder sees his future? Was that the last episode? Yeah, that's the finale. It really happens in the episode. Crazy. Usually a lot of those episodes, like there was a really good Teen Titans episode where Starfire sees like the future of like what happens. We get like Nightwing and stuff, but that was like, oh, this could happen if you don't value your friends enough. You know, that whole thing? I didn't know if that was like that's a phenomenal episode. Yeah. Let's get some... The Pokemon was hit 1 time.